Hello students, welcome to our video tutorials on engineering graphics and design subject. We have already discussed about introduction part of unit number 1, projections of solids. Now we are going to solve the problems. Already I have shown you what are the types of solids, how they are formed, as per syllabus what we are supposed to learn about and discuss about and gain the knowledge of drawing the projections of different kinds of solids. Once again I will recall them. There are two types of solids, mainly polyhedra and solids of revolution. Under polyhedra, the important things which we are supposed to gain knowledge about prism and pyramid. What are those? Prism and pyramid. Polyhedra. Prism, I explained prism. Prism is a kind of polyhedra having two bases, top and bottom, of a definite shape. And from each side of the shape, rectangular faces are raised to meet the sides of the top and bottom. Right? See, let me suppose to show you different types. Already I have shown you different types of prisms. This is one kind of prism. Hope you all can see. Already I have shown. This is called as triangular prism. Triangle means base shape is triangle, top triangle, bottom triangle, same. And from each side, rectangular faces are raised. Triangular prism. Square prism. Bottom square, top square, edges, square edges, vertical edge, rectangular face connecting from top, and one more line, axis, an imaginary line passing from top center to bottom center, axis. Pentagonal prism. Pentagon shape bottom, pentagon shape top. From each edge of the bottom pentagon shape, rectangular faces are raised. These are about prisms. In the same way we have hexagonal also. So next to one kind of polyhedra, one more we are supposed to discuss as part of syllabus is pyramid. Pyramid, I said, pyramid is a kind of polyhedra having one base. One base and nothing but bottom with a definite shape, and from each side of the base, rectangular faces are raised to meet at the top single point, which is called as apex. See, in my hand I am showing you pyramid of triangular shape. Base is of triangle shape. That's why it is called as triangular pyramid. From each side of the base of triangle, triangular faces are raised to meet at a single point. How many sides are there? You can see 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 triangular faces are raised to meet at single point called apex. This is your apex. Now axis is imaginary line which passes from apex to base midpoint. Triangular pyramid, square pyramid, base is square pyramid, pentagonal pyramid, base is pentagon. Same way hexagonal pyramid, right? See, triangle, square and pentagon. Triangle, square, pentagon. Same way, another kind of solids or solids of revolution. Solids of revolution, second type, as we discussed earlier. Solids of revolution means when you take a rectangular plane surface. See, I am suppose taking a rectangular plane, rotated it into 360 degrees. Now the object which is formed is called as solids of revolution. This one is called as, especially it's a cylinder. If I take, already we have discussed solids of revolution, right angle triangle, rotate it for 360 degrees, one revolution. Then the so formed solids of revolution is called as cone. Right? This is also cylinder. A cylinder is a kind of object formed by solid of revolution of taking one rectangular plane, rotating it for one revolution, having two bases, top, bottom, in the form of circular shape, which is nothing but cylinder. Same way cone. Sorry, I don't have cone. Cone. This is a cone. Cone is a type of solids of revolution. Right angle triangle, rotate it for one complete revolution, that is 360 degrees. So formed object is nothing but it's called as cone. And one more sphere. Sphere is also one kind of solid of revolution, right? If you take a semicircle of two-dimensional plane, rotate it for 360 degrees, then this forms sphere. But as part of syllabus, we are supposed to discuss cylinder, cone. Remember this: polyhedra, prism and pyramid. Here we have, depending upon base shape, triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon. Same way, pyramid, cylinder and cone. Right? We will discuss few problems on this. Once again, we are at unit number 1. We will start in our second semester. Exercise 1. Exercise 1, problem number 1. Let me write. Exercise 1. What is that? Projections of solids 1. Projections of solids 1 means where, depending upon axis, we will try to solve the problems. Depending upon axis location, we will try to solve the problems. Right? First and foremost, we are at problem number 1, where this is topic axis perpendicular to HP. Axis perpendicular to HT. Axis, you know what do you mean by axis? Axis is an imaginary line which passes from top center to bottom center. In case of prism, top center of the shape to bottom center of the shape. In case of pyramid, top center, which is nothing but apex to bottom center of the base. Same way cylinder, top center circular base to bottom center circular. Right, in same of cone, right, apex, top point apex and bottom center of the circle. So this is all brief introduction. Coming to the first problem. I hope it's visible. Draw the projections of a cylinder of base 50 mm diameter and axis 70 mm long when it is resting on HP on its base. I repeat. Draw the projections of a cylinder of base 50 mm diameter and axis 70 mm long when it is resting on HP on its base. First, analyze the question. Draw the projections of the cylinder. Object given is cylinder. Object given is cylinder. Right? Of dimensions. What are the different dimensions given? Base diameter 50 mm. And axis 70 mm long. Dimensions, you know, cylinder, you have, what are the things you have in cylinder? You are supposed to know. See, this is the cylinder. Top circle, bottom circle. Now, base diameter 50 mm. This circle diameter is 50 mm. And axis is nothing but its height. Axis is a line, imaginary line crossing from top center to bottom center. Right? And it's nothing but 70 mm long total height. Now coming to the position, what is the position given is, it is resting on HP on its base. You know, we are all dealing with first angle projection above HP in front of VP. This is VP, my hand is HP. Right? When it is resting on HP, it is resting on HP. Right? We are supposed to draw its projections. Right? What do you mean by drawing projections? Projections is nothing but drawing its front view and top view. Front view and top view. Now, front view, how this cylinder is looking in front view, how this cylinder is looking in top view. Front view, if you observe, this cylinder look like a rectangle. And top view, if you observe, this will look like a circle. Circle dimension which is given 50 mm. Front view, rectangle which is height is given as 70 mm. Simple projections, right? Front view and top view. But thing is that which view you have to draw first, right? Where we are supposed to draw the base shape first. As per rule, right? We are supposed to draw base shape first. Base is what? Circle. In which view you can see the circle? Top view. So try to draw the top view first and then further project its front view. We are discussing axis perpendicular to HP. Now you have to imagine axis. Axis is a line, imaginary line from top center to bottom center. It is vertical, perpendicular to HP. There should be a line, it should be 90 degrees. We are dealing with the case as part of exercise 1 projections of solids 1. Now simple how to draw it. Draw a XY line. Top view. What is the top view? Circle. So where we have to start? As particular distance and height is not given, you can draw anywhere. Take a center. Draw a circle with center O. What's the diameter? 50 mm, right? Try to show the diameter. Diameter 50. Way to way from here to here. Top view circle we have covered. See, top view circle. Now front view. Front view what we have to show? Front view we are supposed to show it as rectangle. Of how much height? 70. Now simple here. You are supposed to draw its projectors. See, try to pick the diameter. Draw the projector. Right, up to XY. Why? Because up to XY. Why? Because it is resting on HP. It is resting on HP. Now from here. Now what is this? Axis height is 70 mm long. See, we have plot center here O. From here, axis line should be drawn like this. Dash dot, which is very important, you have to remember. Try to maintain dash dot as axis line representation, which is at the height of 70 mm. Baseline should be drawn, redrawn again. Finally, boundary. Front view, a rectangle, top view, circle, axis line. Now you can show dimension here. (70). These are the final answer projections of a cylinder of base 50 mm diameter and axis 70 mm long. See, try to understand. Just nothing but here like this. Hope you all can see cylinder is resting on HP. Top view circle. XY line below we have drawn circle with center O with diameter 50 mm. Now front view, you can cleanly observe the boundary is looking like a rectangle. That rectangle, for rectangle what do you want? Breadth and height. The breadth is nothing but projecting from the top view as 50 mm. Height is nothing but which is given as axis. So we are supposed to draw the axis at 70 mm, show it as 70. I hope you all understand, right? Try to draw them. I'm starting from initial with simple problems. Axis perpendicular to HP. Same way, second question. See, instead of cylinder, same question. Instead of cylinder, I am considering a cone. Question number 2. Draw the projections of a cone of base 50 mm diameter and axis 70 mm long when it is resting on HP on its base. Cone, same cylinder and cone. Cone, you have to draw its projections. Base diameter is 50 mm, height is 70 mm. Same problem. But we have to draw projections means front view and top view. First, which view can be preferred? Top view, circle can be preferred. And front view, if you are looking, axis height, where is the axis? Axis is an imaginary line which passing from top apex point for the cone to the center of the base circle. Now front view, when you are looking from there, it looks like a triangle. Boundary will look like a triangle. That has to be drawn. Here rectangle you have drawn, but for the next one you have to draw a rectangle, what you call triangle. See, second question answer I am repeating on the same just to make you understand. This is answer for first one. Second one, XY line, draw a circle with center O. How much diameter? Same, 50 mm. It's again repeating cone, right? Cone top view, it's look like a circle with apex point center O. Now if you want to go for front view, now front view how it is looking? A triangle. Here base should be a line, triangle shape with apex. How much height? 70 mm long. Try to draw the projectors. Now after drawing projectors, I have to draw the axis. Axis height because 70 mm. Where can I draw? From center. Dash dot of 70 mm height. Now you will get here apex point as O dash. Top here you can also write O dash, no problem. O dash. Now triangle means how I have to close from the front view. Apex axis I have drawn. Base on XY line I have. Just draw the lines from this point to this point. Base thick. Boundary should look like a triangle. Thick lines. What is the axis height? 70 mm. Hope you all understand the difference. Draw the projections of first number one, cylinder resting on HP. Cylinder, second question, resting on VP. Hope you understand. Front view, top view. But first I have drawn top view. Why? Because to draw the base shape. This is circle, this is circle. Front view, the boundary is looking like a rectangle. Here the boundary is looking like a triangle. That depends upon axis. Right? Axis representation is this. Dash dot. Dash dot. Don't forget that. I hope you all understand. Still, if you have any doubts, you can ask me at any time. Thank you.